Hi everybody, so today we have a new track for DCGP stage and we'll see what we can do to have a good result on this track. Stay on this video and I'll show you my thoughts about how complete this track in better way, which cars are more suitable and which tricky moments you should keep in mind during lead runs and chase runs, how to make qualification more stable and easier for you. At the beginning I should mention that this is a real track which is located in Germany and very popular for MotoGP and DTM championships, so we are going to drift on a real track with a great history. And let's begin from initiation part. We have a straight line for acceleration and Furidashi itself is quite usual. It's not very aggressive and optimal way to initiate your car on this track will be to use weight of the car and little flip for Furidashi, and after that we have a straight line with Manji. I don't really understand why did they add this part, because it feels quite strange for tandem drifting and competitive tracks. After this straight line we are going to first outer clipping zone. It was quite difficult for me to understand the optimal way to enter this outer zone, because after this strange Manji your car is too fast or too slow and it is quite difficult to understand what you should do to enter this outer line perfectly. But after few attempts I understood how to do that, and you'll just need to try different angle and speed on this previous Manji part to enter on this outer clipping zone without penalties on fluidity and consistency if you run. The difficulty of first outer clipping zone is in its form, so you should maintain the angle and speed of the car. At the end of the clipping zone you should reduce angle to transfer vector from outside of the corner to the inside, gain speed and transfer car to the next outer clipping zone. Avoid going off the track. While transitioning your car you should stay on a full throttle to gain as much speed as you can to take this second outer clipping point. After that, the interesting thing is that you need to add angle to reduce speed, and without corrections you should have enough grip to take inside touch and go. On the touch and go zone your angle should be around 90 degrees to reduce speed gaining, and after touch and go you're just transitioning in a calm way to be in exact necessary point not to hit the wall, because hitting the wall on the last outer zone is the most dangerous thing you can have on the whole track. Another interesting thing about this zone is that its form is also not so easy to understand as it can be seen from my attempts. So at the end of this clipping zone you should add angle, not reduce it like on the previous one, but add angle. If you'll not do that, your speed will just send your car directly into the wall, and it will be very sad story about incomplete run just at the end of the course. So add some angle and keep in mind that at the end of the run your rear tires will be much warmer than at the beginning, and you'll have less grip and car will behave in a different way, not like at the beginning. So just keep on throttle. You can use left foot braking if you can do it. And now we'll talk about second run on used tires for second qualification attempt. While preparing yourself for the second run you should keep in mind three main things: less grip, less reactions and less left foot braking, because on the second run your car is not so well balanced like on the fresh tires. That happens because your rear tires are still very hot and your front tires are already not so warm like on the first run. That means that all things you'll do on your second run you should do with a little bit less aggression. So that means that all transitions, all corrections should be done a little bit longer to take the impact on the car behavior. Also, the very important thing is that on a second run, left foot braking will add a lot more rotation to the car and you'll have a risk of spinning, so don't use left foot braking if you really don't need it. And in situations when you need to put your car a little bit wider, you can use small handbrake interruptions, and this will cause car to slip outer, and with less grip on rear wheel you'll have less rotation moment on the car. These were my thoughts about this track, and if you like it, put thumbs up and subscribe on my small channel. If you are interested in covering other things on my videos, you can write questions in comments and maybe in next video I'll try to answer on them. Also, I'm planning to cover all cars from DCGP pack for this track to describe their strengths and weaknesses, and maybe upload my favorite tuning setups for several cars. I'll see your interest if we'll gain, for example, 100 likes under this video. So come on, have a good day and good luck to all.